Hello, my dear friends. This is Ladare, and Happy New Year 2025. Today we're doing another special reading, and this reading is about your career and your money and wealth in 2025. What do you need to know? What is happening for you? What is manifesting? Where you perhaps need to do something, tweak, maybe take action, maybe not take action, maybe meditate, observe, etc., etc. So before we proceed, I ask you to subscribe to Ladare channel on YouTube, because we will be posting more readings like this every month. And there is another great reading coming up, which will be about the year of the wood snake and what is happening for you during the year of the wood snake 2025. And there will be more interesting things, like, for example, what are the best colors to wear during 2025 from the feng shui perspective, why that is. And I'm going to open up a lot of secrets for you. And throughout the year, we will be getting lots of things. I will be posting my multidimensional teachings, various spiritual, higher dimensional tips, and how to integrate them into your life here, all kinds of interesting magical tips, etc., etc. So lots to come. I mean, I'm not even going to go into what might be coming for you. And without further ado, let's begin our reading. We're going to pull a significator card first from my Lord Ganesha deck. And this is going to be your theme and the guiding principle for 2025. And by the way, whenever you see this reading in 2025 or beyond, by the way, this is the right time for you to discover what the messages are for you in this reading. And if you clicked on it, then you belong here. Then your messages are here. Then the universe wants to tell you something. I am doing my readings. They're multidimensional oracle readings, differently than others. And anybody and everybody who is interested in my style of readings, you're very welcome. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. Please like, comment, share. All this is very important for the videos and for the channel to develop. Thank you very much. And by the way, also, my links are below this reading in the description box. And so please check out ladare.com, my Patreon. They have different themes, different things are posted there. Check out my multidimensional workshops on ladare.com, etc., etc. So the significator card is insight. How interesting. Okay, insight. So insight talks about the fact that 2025 is the year when you have to pay attention. You must pay very close attention to two things. First of all, messages delivered to you. Here we go. Here are some of the messages that are being delivered right here. And by the way, I have Lord Ganesha, my silver medallion, very special one that I love so much, right here. So inside, Ganesha actually is responsible for opening the roads to success, to wealth, to money, to anything, to fulfillment of your wishes, sacred wishes and desires, and also to insight. So insight can come from two main directions: from inside of you, insight, something that you see, but also something that is inside of you. And also something that shows up to you as a message, as an omen of some sort, as a message delivered, say, through my channel or any other place where the message could be delivered, from birds, from animals. There are so many ways. And speaking of animals, pay attention to animal messages and bird messages as well, right? And this is the year where insight is especially important to pay attention to, because many things will be changing and roads will be opening up. So don't miss them. When roads open up, see that opportunity, sense the opportunity, and take that opportunity. So this is the theme for the entire 2025 for you. Everybody who tuned in, this applies to all of you guys. Okay? Now, let's proceed to our tarot, and this is Angel Wisdom tarot deck. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what came out. The first keyword here is insight. I'm going to read it to you in a moment. I'm going to pull some more cards, and a lot of cards jumped out. We are not going to take that many cards. We're going to take these cards. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let's see. Let's start with this first card. Four of Swords. So that's meditation, rest, recuperation, and look what the text says. Unbelievable. Insights that come from meditation. They need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion and get more sleep. Okay, so some of you need some rest. And in order to access insights, look at this, insight here, and the first keyword inside here as well. And look at the colors. They match the blue color here and here. Some of you will need to withdraw from the world, take a deep breath, take some time off in order to access that intuition, that insight that is inside of you, and also to perceive messages from the outside properly. Some of you might be exhausted, too focused maybe on the outer and not enough on the inner. What I just said about insight, right? Listen to your own intuition, listen to those messages from within. And in order to perceive correct messages from the outside, you also need to withdraw temporarily and to shut down all that noise, all that like buzz out there, or look at the right sources, the correct sources, not just like scatter your attention to a million sources of information out there, but seek out correct sources that really make your heart feel good, make your intuition awaken, and where you know the quantum calibration, one of my key teachings, quantum calibrations, where it's high, where it's on high levels, well above 200. Okay, to study that, go to ladare.com under Lara's work. Also webinars, workshops, etc., MDU programs, check out all that. So insight on two cards, that's a very important message. Some of you are not listening to your intuition. Some of you are not really paying attention to the messages you receive. You're not perceiving them because your attention is too scattered. So you need to refocus your attention on your inner, on your heart chakra, you know, and lower chakras too, like your power center. I'm perceiving 3 chakras here. Power center, which is your solar plexus, your heart chakra, and your throat chakra, because we have blue color here. Look at this, there's green and blue here. A lot of green and blue. Also, there is crown. See this crown, it's very illuminated. So that also is important. Okay, let's see what else we have. King of Swords, intelligent, impartial, respected, receiving wise advice. There you go. We're back to that. So this is the year when advice is very important, when you need to listen to the right advice from others, from the right sources. In other words, the right kind of insight. I apologize. I'm doing the reading, and there is we have 3 dogs on one side, and one neighbor, and 2 dogs on the other side. This dog really loves to bark, but I wonder if you need to listen to some messages that are spoken to you, because this dog is very vocal during my reading. Excuse me. And also messages may be coming from animals, maybe especially from dogs, because this is the dog barking. So we have public speaking, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded. In other words, your perception has to come back to the center where all sides of the issue are weighed. Perhaps you're not weighing all the sides of the issue. Communication, clear communication. How this applies to, let me just pull a few more cards. So we also have a King of Cups. King of Cups refers to how you feel. So get back in touch with your feelings, how you feel. Then we have strengths, so King of Cups, emotional, going after your heart's desire. That's how I'm reading it here. Also strengths, that's personal power, assertiveness, being courageous and going after what your heart's desire is right here, but also doing it rationally, doing it and doing it based on your best inner feeling and the best advice perhaps from somebody else. And we have the Queen of Wands, generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, love of family and home, practicality, and love of art, beauty, and sensible approach. So there is a balance that needs to be struck based on the insight you receive or what you learn. Perhaps this is the year to learn new things from the right teachers, from the correct approach, basically. And so once you learn what you need to learn or hear the right insight, find the right teachers to teach you, by listening to your intuition, being practical, also being courageous, in other words, going after what you desire, and also being inspired. Queen of Wands, that's inspiration. That's basically using your inner fire that you have, activating your inner fire and going after it and accomplishing things that you want to do. So when it comes to career, it is possible that your career was stalled before, whatever career means to you. Some people have personal business, others work for others want to expand their career, or maybe shift careers, or maybe open their own company, whatever that means to you. So if your career was stalling and you were unclear onto where to go, Lord Ganesha opens insight for you, and you withdraw, you meditate, and then what you do is you clear your mind, activate your passion, see what makes you feel good. What makes you feel good? That's a very big question to ask yourself in 2025. What is it that ignites my passion? What is it that makes my soul sing, my heart feel good and fulfilled? And with strength, with courage, with determination, go after it. That's your career advice, basically. Career and wealth, prosperity advice as well in that regard. So for many people, this year will be opening new doors. But in order to activate those doors, you absolutely have to pay attention to your own feeling, how you actually feel, what makes your heart sing, what makes your soul sing, and become joyful and passionate about life, about what you're doing, what makes you feel good about what you've accomplished. So all these things you have to literally write down, okay? Meditate on them, and then look for signs outside, and also a nurse, look for your intuition. So intuition also tells you so many things. This is the right way, and this is perhaps not as good of a way to go. Okay, so that's basically your career advice, as well as how to activate your prosperity and your wealth in 2025. And I am going to close this reading with a few more cards. And first we have money moves. So this will apply, of course, to career, but even more so, how to activate your prosperity, your wealth in 2025. What moves do you need to make in order to make that happen? Wow, new beginning. You will start a new job and life, and there will be a clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. Actually, I get this card a lot lately. This is excellent card to retrieve, because this really signifies a lot of new things happening. What I discussed before, how to do that, how to accomplish that. So this really is a confirmation, wink from the universe. Wink, wink, new beginning is coming as long as you're active in achieving it, as long as you actually do what we just discussed, just access your intuition, look for messages, maybe just get away from the world for a little bit, turn off for a little bit your computer. Don't look at the news for a couple of days, at least maybe a few days, so that you can reset everything, reset your system, hit the reset button. And let's see. Transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Absolutely. So we have new beginnings, which works terrific. Well, this is your transformation card, new beginnings card. Works terrific with Lord Ganesha, because Lord Ganesha is excellent for transformation, for opening the roads to new beginnings through insight. So there is a lot of inner work that needs to be done in order to actually manifest things like transformation and new beginning in this new year, 2025, in the outer world. See how it works, inner and outer together. What I always teach my students, my clients, I always tell you guys, like you cannot separate inner from the outer. You simply can't, because if you just keep everything inside and never work outside with strength and determination, with your heart's desire, right? And with passion, if you don't apply these things, action inside, passion, again, action, night, that's acting, right? Achieving things, strength, being courageous, being strong, go for it. Whatever you want to accomplish, go for it, guys, go for it, okay? And there's one more from Money Moves, and this one says spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You're a light worker. So a lot of you who are listening to this are either can be light workers or are already light workers. And so your manifestation, your best life in 2025 and beyond, well beyond, is tied very closely with your light work. So if you are in this category, or you're a light worker in the making, or you already are a light worker, or you are thinking about it, or you in some way are a person bridge, a person grid holder, somebody, like a lot of my people are in those categories, a wise one, wisdom keeper, etc., etc. If you are in these categories, if you are a star seed, if you are a light elemental that is on the light side, not on the dark side. Also, if you are a incarnated angel or earth angel or angel in training, go to mdu.com. I'm sorry, ladare.com/mdu. Look at my links below, ladare.com/mdu, and course 2, where I discuss this in workshop number 5 about angels. By the way, Starseed is number 3. That's workshop number 3. And there will be more workshops coming in course 2. Look at course 2. Under MDU, Multidimensional University. And you will find out how all this works. Okay, so I think we're clear on this, and we're going to close the reading with Money and the Law of Attraction cards. Let's see what we can pull here. Pull here as our finishing touch. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards came out. All right, interesting. Let's see. Look at this. What I just said. Whenever I'm feeling good, I'm attracting good. See this? Whenever I'm feeling good, I'm attracting good. Okay, what I said, feel this in your heart. Yeah? Knight of Cups. Feel this in your heart chakra, and then you will attract it. You will attract it. So heart chakra and passion. right? These two cards. And this card just literally confirms this. When you think a thought of upliftment or abundance or well-being, you're filled with a feeling of positive emotion. You may trust the way that you feel as the indicator as to which side of this subject, which is really two subjects, you are on, whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, or health or lack of it, or a relationship or the lack of one. Always when you feel good, you're in the place of attracting that which you are wanting. So if you want money, wealth, if you want prosperity, feel good about that, and that you will attract. If you are wanting a career change or some kind of like better career or promotion or better business or new business, feel good about it. Yes, I am attracting it. I am that. Like, be in that energy and you will attract it, right? One way or another, you will attract it. Now, the second card says, what do I want and why do I want it? So it goes hand in hand. Feel good about it, but literally, you need to know what is it that you want. So meditate on that. We're back to insight and meditation card. Meditation right here. Meditate on that. Really think it through. Insight and meditation, right? Really think it through before you start moving. Do spiritual work. Right? As this card says, do spiritual work. It's not just for light workers, it's for everybody. Do spiritual work, meditate, withdraw from the world temporarily, access that insight, whether it's inner or outer messages, and then you will discover what is that you really want, because that's the key question to ask in 2025. I think I've done this in another reading. By the way, don't forget to check my general reading for 2025, where I talk about these things some more. It's actually in more detail. So discover what it is that you want and feel good about it. And that concludes our reading for today. Thank you for being with me. Don't forget to check my links below and check out ladare.com, patreon.com/ladare, my multidimensional MDU, that's Multidimensional University's courses, also programs and freebies and Ladare's work, all on ladare.com. And I will be seeing you soon. Don't forget to join my Ladare channel on YouTube, like this video, share it with others, please comment, because that really helps out the channel. And thank you very much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.